Blitz on 2, sponsored by Palmetto Ford, Steen Enterprises, the Curry Law Firm, and McDonald's.
What's going on, good people? Time is ticking in high school football. Thanks for watching the Blitz on 2. That's Ben Murphy. I'm Brandon Baylor. Hard to believe just 2 weeks remaining around here for some teams looking to lock up a playoff spot.
Yeah, tick, tick, time is ticking. And while others crawling away, others are clawing back, really needing to get those games a chance to sneak in a playoff spot. At this point, it's anyone's game. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Exactly. Our game of the week takes us to 5A with Goose Creek and James Island both still thinking postseason and fighting for just their second win of the season. That's just their second win.
Wow.
Staying in the region, Fort Dorchester, the bus that keeps on
More
going
than 2
tonight.
wins for Fort D.
Exactly, way more. Tonight, the stop at West Ashley. The Wildcats coming in after scoring 62 last week, but the Patriots had 70 last week Friday against Ashley Ridge.
In 3A, Bishop Bingland boasting a 4-0 home win streak, trying to stay perfect with a 6-2 Manning team on Daniel Island, going up with one level. With the Berkeley Stags in 4A, Coach Robinson and the guys 7 straight hosting Colleton County tonight. They put up a lot of points. We'll get to that in a little bit. A win tonight for the Stags, and that would set up a first-place battle between them and Cane Bay next week if Cane Bay can hold it out.
Pretty good. All right, let's start with our game of the week. Gators, 1 win. Trojans, 1 win this season. Who's going to get number 2 in the second quarter? Goose Creek with the reverse. It goes for big yards, but they fumble the ball. That's not good. Oh, he still has it right now. Would fumble the ball there. The next play, of course, Jermaine Alston. He gets popped here on this play for James Island. He will lose the pigskin. Everybody just hold on to the rock. Anyway, get in position for a field goal with only points of the first half. Goose Creek would win, though, their second game of the year, 17-7 over James Island.
All right, so it was senior night at Berkeley High School tonight, but it was also a special night for a guy named Bubba Ott. He's attending his 600th Berkeley game. He goes to all the games, home and away. Bubba, how many games are you going to get to?
700 now. Maybe 800. Berkeley's going to win. They ain't got no defense. We're going to score on them every time.
Listen to Bubba. Listen to Bubba. Berkeley at home tonight, trying to remain perfect in the region and extend their winning streak to 8 games. Shout out to this man. Just 600 games. Absolutely incredible. It was a good one for Bubba. Berkeley scores on their first drives of the game, their first 5 drives of the game. Eric Tuttle sneaks it in there on a nice keeper. He would extend that lead to 7-0 right off the bat and the goal line. I mentioned Berkeley's explosive offense, but how about Colleton County? Keeping up for the most part, senior quarterback Craig Grant ties it up at 7 here, still midway through the first quarter. Colleton's County defense couldn't find an answer for Trey Chisholm, who had 2 touchdown receptions down the stretch in the first half. We would go to the locker room with the Stags up 45-21. That Berkeley offense just too much to handle. Yeah, you're not seeing a replay here. Chisholm, 2 catches just like that down the stretch, and Burke wins 73-43.
At West Ashley, the Jelly Man getting loose. Oh, let it loose, baby. Pats and Wildcats scrapping in 5A in the red zone for the Fort. Khalil Jenkins to the outside, slips a few, and dives in for the touchdown. Patriots leading 14-0 in the first. Later, to carry on joining. We've seen this before, the oh-so-pretty touch pass to Chaz Jones. Nothing but space behind him. Jones takes it to the crib. The 3rd touchdown in the quarter. 21 skunk at that point. Fort D rolling again in the region, 52-0.
Wando coming off a win against Goose Creek last week. This week, the Warriors stayed to look ahead in 3rd place in Region 8 against Ashley Ridge. Second half, Wando's Charlie Thomas plows into the end zone, cuts the lead 13-10. Now let's go back to the Ridge. Matt Duncan pump fakes and finds Josh Linton for a beautiful TD. How about this? 20-10 Ashley Ridge. Not to be outdone, though. The Warriors' Cale Lewis, a 2-sport athlete, plays football and baseball, finds Keenan Noonan. Ashley Ridge would win this one, though. It would force overtime. And Wando goes down 23-26.
You better pass it to the coach's son.
Yeah.
If you played BE on Daniel Island this year, you probably left with an L. Battling Bishops undefeated at the crib, taking on Manning tonight. Already leading 7-0 after the first. In the second, Schreiber diving in, bangs a few bodies for 6 points for BE. Now Bishop England would miss the extra point, lead 13-0. Later, Manning driving, Jack Owens just throws a rainbow, looks like it's picked, but David Fulton somehow comes down with it, cuts the lead to 13-7. Now BE back on offense this time. Leo Albano under pressure here. Will Daniel in double coverage downfield. Manning's Fulton on the other end comes up. It's a pick. The Monarchs lead in 36-26 at that point. However, BE comes back to win this one big, 45-36.
Geez, what a comeback there for BE. Somerville trying not to overlook Stratford tonight before they prepare for that big one against Fort D. It's homecoming at Somerville. Not sure we're going to be able to get you that video right now, but Somerville, a big win over Stratford. We'll try to get you that over the next few minutes, and it was a good homecoming for the Green Wave.
Yeah, still top of the division, still fighting with Fort Dorchester in that one. The only 2 defeated teams right now at the top. So, of course, we'll have that game for you later coming up. So we're going to just go to the next game. Still plenty of highlights, though. We're going to take a break. First Baptist on the road, still undefeated.
And North Charleston trying to keep things going. The Cougars hosting Woodland on the other side.